Okay, y'all, I think I'm actually realizing something. I don't think I'm a shopaholic anymore. Like, I feel like I used to shop just to shop. Like, I would buy anything, whatever I wanted. If I liked it, if it was cute, I would just buy it. Not the person who parked next to me parked so crooked. How you gonna back in crooked? But anyways, I used to go to stores and buy, like, I was buying stuff just to buy it. Like, I didn't care if it was like something I really, really wanted. It was just like, oh, this is cute, I kind of like it, and it's cheap, so I'm gonna get it. I don't shop like that anymore. Like, I really do think, like, I've actually grown so much more than I give myself credit for sometimes, because, you know, I have a lot more self-control, and I also feel like I'm not as, like, I have to really, really want something. Before, it was just like, okay, it's kind of cute, so I'll get it, or I like it, so I'm gonna get it. I'm at a point now, it's like, unless I really, really like what I'm getting, I'm not gonna buy it. And I also am a lot more limited with how I spend too. Like, I'm not spending $100 in one store. I'm putting myself on, like, a more budget. And I also am not just buying whatever, a bunch of random things that I really don't need. Which I guess shopping at this point for me is like, there's nothing I really need. It's usually just things that I want because they're really cute. But I feel like that's a normal, healthy way to shop. Like, a lot of people go shopping for things that they want, not necessarily things that they need. And they will, you know, only get things that they really, really want, versus just, oh, and if it's a decent price, of course. Like, I'm someone, like, I can really think something's cute, but I'm also not about to spend, you know, if I don't think the price is right for what I'm buying, I'm not getting it either. Like, the price for me is a big part of it. Like, and if it's something I really, really want. So, like, the Daydreamer purses that I found at TJ Maxx, right? I could easily, like, if I really just wanted that purse and I was just, I have to have it, I'm gonna get it whenever, however I can, I could easily go on Depop, Mercari, Pop, what's the other one? Pop, it starts with a P, Poshmark. Like, I could easily buy from a reseller a bag that I really, really wanted. But I don't do that either, because I'm like, I'm not about to spend $200 plus just to have a bag, especially when I know, like, the value of the bag, if I had bought it myself, would be like at most maybe $50. I think that's the most expensive bags I've seen. Well, the most expensive purses I've seen were $39.99, but I think, like, one of the Daydreamers that came out was $50, which is, like, the most expensive I've seen a Juicy Couture purse at, like, a TJ Maxx, Marshalls. So I feel like that is also something I take into consideration. Like, I'm not just gonna be spending a lot of money on an item just because I really want it. It has to be something that is also a decent price, an affordable price to me at that as well. But I'm honestly pretty content with my Juicy Couture purses. And there's a few that I'm like, okay, if I find it, I would love to have it. But if I don't find it, I know I'm gonna be fine. I'm not like I'm not desperate in the sense, like, I used to like go crazy, like trying to find something, like be at a store every single day, every single night, hunting for a specific purse or bag. And I've chilled. I've come a long way, honestly. And I always say, I feel like I journey or how far you've come or grown. And I like to mention there's this influencer I follow on TikTok and Instagram. Her channel is called Brooke the Shopaholic, and she basically she used to do like massive hauls, like weekly, daily, massive, I mean like the most insane hauls that like I would dream of being able to do, right? Like, yes, and maybe it's like some people watch my videos and they're thinking like I would dream of shopping like her, right? But she also has talked about how much credit card debt she had to pay off and get out of. And you know, like, it's like other people like that, and I can tell like she's gotten so much better with her shopping. She doesn't post hauls very frequently, so it's like very obvious that she's taking steps to improve her shopping. Now, she still is like way bougier than me. Like, she spends like $1,000 on a shopping trip. My like version of that is like spending $100 on one shopping trip, and that's not something I typically do. Typically, I do spend under $100, and actually at most stores I'm spending under $35. So like I said, your growth and your journey, whatever issues or problems you're working through, it's yours and yours alone to, you know, get through. It's awesome having like support systems. And you know, it is funny because I told people at my job, and they're also kind of like holding me accountable, like, Jasmine, did you buy anything? I was like, no, because I told them like how much money I owe and how I have to pay this off. So people think like I literally be telling everybody my business. Like, I literally am just like, I'm not like ashamed to admit my problems, and I am working on them. So at the end of the day, it's just like everyone has different problems in life. Mine is shopping, some people's drinking, some people's drugs, some people's, I don't know. Everyone's got different problems in life, and the most important thing is like what you do and how you respond. I also just think, again, like, don't be so hard on yourself. Life is tough for a lot of people. A lot of people's shopping addiction typically stems from like, it's a form of self-medication from some other problem that person has experienced in their life, and they're usually coping through their shopping. I think for me, there was definitely a time, I think when my shopping addiction was the worst was when I was very depressed, and you know, shopping was like the only bit of dopamine I guess I experienced when like I would shop and find something really cute. And it was like I was self-soothing through my shopping for another completely different problem. So it's just like a lot of people's issues, and like you can say the same for alcohol, you can say the same for drugs. Like, people often self-medicate through addictions. Mine was a shopping addiction. Other people's are drugs, other people's are sex, some people can self-medicate through relationships, through their partners they seek out in the world. But I feel like once you recognize that those things are not actually getting to the root of the issue. Now, mine, I don't think I'm depressed. I know somebody has there's been someone who said something like, oh, you're just depressed. I'm not depressed, y'all. I've been depressed before. I know I am not depressed, because depression is no joke, is not something I would really like play about. Now, I think like, do I get like sad sometimes? Yeah, but like when I was very depressed, like, it was like I was miserable every day, crying every day. Like, nothing made me feel happy. I wasn't excited about anything in my life. I felt absolutely miserable every day. I am not in that place at all. I am not in that place at all. Do I get frustrated, stressed, anxious? Yes. Depressed? No, not at all. I am definitely not depressed. So I don't know. That's why I said I feel like now it's kind of just like it's a habit. I'm trying to break the habit of shopping. It's not so much like I'm shopping to soothe something in me that I feel like is missing. It's just like I have a habit of just buying things that I've been used to for years and years and years, and we're breaking the habit of shopping at this point. But also like learning to find like a balance. Like it's not normal for someone to shop every single day of the week, and also buy like insane amounts of stuff at a time. I don't think that's, well, maybe that's nothing. You know, normal is not a real rigid definition. Like what is and isn't normal, it's also depending on how you're raised, what you're around. You know, it might be normal for some communities to just shop nonstop all the time. If you got a lot of money and that's what you're used to, shopping every weekend, that could be normal for some people. And I guess that was normal for me for a very long time, but it wasn't normal for me growing up. Like growing up, I did not get to shop a lot because my mom hates shopping, you know. I wanted to, like, I always wanted to go to the mall or go to a store or whatever, but my mom was just like, no. Oh shoot, I was like gonna try to get that parking spot, but I think that person is about to get it, so I'm gonna park right here. Period. So yeah. And you know, my mom, me and my mom are different people, obviously. My mom doesn't enjoy shopping, even to this day. Like if she needs to get something, she'll have me go get it before she wants to. She just doesn't like being in stores. Versus me, I love going to a store. I love, well, it depending on how many people are there. Like everybody's different. Everybody has different struggles, different things they enjoy, different things that they like, and that's okay. I don't play video games. I'm not obsessed with, like, I don't know. I have a Juicy Couture collection. I honestly don't think I'm like a huge Hello Kitty person. Like I'm not Hello Kitty obsessed. I like Hello Kitty. I also don't think I'm Juicy Couture obsessed. I just like Juicy Couture. Like I'm not like I only have Juicy Couture and nothing else, or I only like Hello Kitty and nothing else. Like, I don't know. I like things that are cute and girly, but I do like the brand Juicy Couture. I think most of the stuff they make is cute. Not everything. If everything that's Juicy Couture is not something, just because something is Juicy Couture doesn't mean I'm like, oh, I need it. I have to have this. It's just some things that they make I really like. Same with Hello Kitty. Like Hello Kitty stuff is cute to me, but not everything that's Hello Kitty is cute to me, or I'm like, I need that because it's Hello Kitty. Like, no. I don't have that an extreme, like, I'm not idolizing those things. I don't have that extreme, like, I need it because it's Hello Kitty, or everything in my house has to be whatever. It's just like, I like things that are cute and girly and pink. But not everything that's pink and girly and cute is something that I'm like, I have to get it. It's just, yeah. That's all, guys. Update, I guess, on my shopping addiction that I feel like has improved tremendously, in my opinion. Because, like I said, I know how I used to be, and I've gotten so much better.